So this video is going to show you how I set up all of my filters so that I can trade meme coins. I'm using Bullx Neo, but I also use Axiom sometimes. So the filters are essentially the same. Most of the time I trade from this column, about to graduate, or here, graduated. And I'll show you how I have the filters for each one. New creations, I don't trade from very often, but I do like to see them because I watch them and sort of graduate, across the column. So starting with graduated, I actually have all of my filters set that they need to have at least one social media or page. So a Telegram, X or Twitter, or a website. They don't have to have all three, but they need at least one. For this column, I only want to see coins with a market cap of at least 45,000. Sometimes you'll see coins that will come out and then they'll drop below this. I just don't particularly care to see ones that are dropping like that because usually it means they're going to die. So I list 45,000 for the minimum, and I really don't have anything else set here. And part of the reason is because when I trade from this, a lot of the coins I'm trading are here right at the top because I'm watching them graduate across. These are some of the older coins. You'll see everything from pretty much the last 24 hours that meet my filters. I do like to leave these because sometimes I'll traded something yesterday and then I'll want to check where the market cap is today, or what the volume is, and maybe want to trade it again. So that's how I set up the section. And then about to graduate, I have a few more filters. I put dev holding here at 15%, insider wallet supply at 50%, market cap at least 20,000, and token limit 120 minutes. And sometimes when there's, like right now, I'm only showing 4 different coins, but if there are a lot of them, sometimes I'll even take this token limit down to like 30 minutes or 60 minutes. 120 minutes I've actually upped recently, mostly because of the current market state, and we're just not as seeing as many good coins launch, and so they're taking a little bit longer to bond. And so this you kind of have to change with the market. And then here for new creations, I set this again with kind of minimal filters, but I set my market cap at 12,000, mostly because I don't want to see a ton of new coins that launch at 4 or 5,000 market cap. And then I do list 4 buys and 4 sells. This at least shows me that a few people have bought in and have sold. And again, I don't usually trade, and it has a social. I don't usually trade from this column, but I do like to watch. So like this, I can tell this Sahara AI is the same coin, but it's essentially moved from here over to new creations. But what will happen is this market cap is at 30,000 right now, but I have my filter here set to 20. So if people start selling, in this, now it's down to 29,000. If it goes back under 20,000, it's going to remove it from this column and just dump it back over here. Eventually it's going to fall off here, kind of just a little bit of a delay, but I do like to see that because it will show me coins that, start to move and then don't really make a lot of traction and then move back. So those ones tend to honestly not be great to trade because there's a reason people are not buying into them. The best meme coins will bond super quickly. Like this one here, for example, I don't know anything about Kevin the Menace Penguin, but you can see that he bonded in like 2 minutes. So the best coins will move fairly fast. I do like to kind of watch some that come across here. That's how I just found, somebody was asking how I found this coin that I'm in right now, GOAT. I watched it launch right here in new creations at like 20 seconds. And I'll show you, I bought into it super fast, mostly because I liked the narrative of it. When I clicked on the X page, that's odd, it's updated. It's actually about an article, or it was, about a new launch of basically like another Doge, essentially. So I don't know what they've done or to this X page. Probably since it's bonded, it's been changed or updated. But when I bought into it, I got in super, super early, which you can see way back here, like even way before it bonded or anything. And it ran, kind of way up. At one point, I think it was like almost in the 500,000s, and I was in at 24,000 market cap. In any case, so that's why I like to watch them come across here. But let's look at some of these. So some you can see, so that penguin one is now gone. So essentially probably what happened is we saw it here, it graduated, and the market cap now dropped on it below 45,000. So now it kind of fell off my screen. If the market cap goes back up, that penguin coin is going to show up here again. But also, that kind of gives you a good idea if things are dropping or just things you kind of don't want to waste your time on until they're maybe rebounding. So those are just generally how I have my filters set up to watch new coins. And then I'll try and make you guys another video of just what I look for in the coins before I buy into them.